ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? I know I am. Welcome everyone to a special holiday edition of South Florida Ballers Breakdown. Before I get to this week's breakdown, you guys must be looking at your screen saying, "Oh no, he didn't." Or, was this guy drunk or something? And my answer is no. However, I am on something called positive energy, and it's flowing through all of these veins right here to bring you this week's edition of this special breakdown. Okay? With Thanksgiving upon us, I would like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to sit here in front of you and spread the word here on this week's breakdown. I want to thank my family and friends. You guys rock. Okay? I'd also like to thank Fantasy for making this a reality. I will be enjoying football on Thanksgiving Day. I know you guys will be too. I also start my day by watching the parade every morning since I was probably a little kid. And I want to give thanks to that. And that's what our segment's going to be all about, Thanksgiving. So without further ado, let's just get to it and find out what this week's matches are all about. Hope you enjoy it. In our first matchup, we have South Florida Royals Clayton against Rudy and the Nation of Oral Haters, both at 5-6, and both are tied for second in the Dirty South Warriors division. The last time these two met, Oral Hater had his way with the Royals 122-85. Clayton has different things in mind as he's trying to earn a playoff spot, while Rudy tries to just fend him off and try to continue his winning streak, which is at 2. Which one of these will finish with a holiday heartburn? We'll find out when it's all said and done this weekend. In our next match, we have Team Zuluaga, Juan, at 6-5 and at a 4-game winning streak for the Northbound Hounds, against Ramel, who's also at 6-5 and a winning streak of his own at 3 for the Dirty South Warriors. These guys have never met before, but both plan on having one thing in mind: hitting the playoffs. Okay? Juan has hopes that his trade finally pays off with Michael Vick at the helms. Ramel has a guy that was drafted late in the rounds by the name of Steve Smith trying to rally his troops to another victory. Which one of these two will be thankful that their winning streak continues after the holidays? We'll have to find out by Monday evening. Should be a good one. Continuing along on these great matches, we also then have Team Giants Rock Allen, who is 7-4 in the East Coast Villains division, against Renzo and the Devil Dogs at 8-3. Unfortunately, Renzo's been on a 2-game losing streak, but still dominating in the East Coast Villains division. The last time these two met, Renzo crushed Allen 93-75. Allen's going to have different intentions this time around, though. Okay, this is going to be probably, a lot of people predict this to maybe even be the preview of the Super Bowl. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, this matchup though should be an exciting one. It won't be like the Pilgrims and Indians when they first met up. Their reunions for Thanksgiving were actually, they were pretty friendly. This one won't be as much, as it's the North and the South, and a preview of what could be a Super Bowl. Stay tuned and find out, and we'll see how that one goes down. Continuing along, we do have then where these two friends will put their friendship aside for the holiday season. That's the A team. Nick at 5-6. Unfortunately, my dear friend here has been on a 4-game losing streak and plans to turn it around in the Northbound Hounds division. My other good friend here, David, from the and his nation of solo haters, champion solo haters. Sorry, Dave, is at 7-4. Got his first loss after a while by yours truly, and plans to turn it around. Yet he's still in charge of the Northbound Hounds division himself. The last time these two met, Nick did get an upper hand and is squeaking out a victory, 112 to 110. Both guys are trying to get an opportunity to get into playoffs. The only thing is, in this division, only one will be at the head of the table, slicing and dicing turkey with a smile on their face. This should be a good one. Let's keep rolling down the list here, boys. We've got our next matchup, which is, well, you would think at 4-7, these both teams are like, they're pretty much like the high school band that goes to visit the Macy's parade. Nobody really pays attention to them, or they get up and people get up and go to the bathroom during that time. Well, these two will like to turn that around. D Block Nation, Danny at 4-7 and a 3-game losing streak. However, still in the playoff hunt, plans to do on some damage with Eli Manning and company. As Allen, also at 4-7, bounced back with a victory last week and plans on playing spoiler here on out. No, we'll see what happens in this game. Like I said, one will be spoiler, one will be fighting for a playoff spot. We'll see which one comes out on top. Last but not least, we've got yours truly, Team Diz over here, against Coach's Corner and David. My record's at 4-7, stinker as well, but on a playoff fight for first place against David, who is at 5-6, both of them coming out of the West Coast Hitman division. After dealing with injuries and bye weeks, I feel like I finally have a team put together to cruise right into the playoffs. Playoffs for me really started for me last week, and I'm not looking back, boys. David has Tim Tebow, who's been doing his late Tebow dramatics, and tries to keep him rolling and see if he's got a shot at the playoffs. Ain't gonna happen, Dave. At the end of the day, hopefully whoever cracks this wishbone of the turkey will get the lucky end, and hopefully it's gonna be me. And well, guys, this has been a preview of this week's holiday breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. First time I've done it. I would like some feedback, whether it's good or bad. And if it's good, maybe I'll try one more time next year or this season. If not, I'll just keep riding along. I hope you guys have a safe holiday. If you guys are traveling, be safe. If you're eating, eat wise. And if you're drinking, don't drink and drive. God bless you all, and happy Thanksgiving. This has been a This Is It Productions. Laters, boys.